back in the kitchen. Today we're going to have a look at how to make quick and easy scrambled egg, and not only that, we're going to show it in a takeaway type fashion, something you get at a burger joint, and also how we would do scrambled egg traditionally. So let's get on with it. Right, so to make our scrambled egg, what we need is some sort of container. I'm going to use this. We need about 15 grams of butter on a fork. I'm going to put that directly in. About 5 mils or so of milk. So put that in. And then simply 2 eggs. And what I'm going to do at this point is leave it, not do anything. Just put it in the microwave, literally for 30 seconds. So after 30 seconds, we'll end up with a liquid that we can give a good stir. We'll give it a good stir, want it to look pretty much like custard. Then back in the microwave for a minute. That's a minute done. So if we now have a look at it, we end up with this. Now this is just going to hold its heat, so we can leave it now for a few minutes. Meanwhile, let's get some tomatoes on. So a nice tin of tomatoes. We'll put this in for a couple of minutes. Don't worry about the egg. Right, so the tomatoes are done, so we take those out. It's probably a really good alternative to bread. Looking at the egg, we can see that it's slightly runny in there. So if that's the situation, pop it back in for an extra minute. And don't worry about it, just leave it for the minute. So now with the egg as it comes out, we have two options. We can either just dig in with a fork, loosen it, and then once it's loosened, put it on a plate. And we end up with your typical takeaway style egg, which a lot of kids love. If you want some more traditional, back in the jug. The only thing what we need to do is get a fork and give it a stir, like that. As you can see, even though that we've been doing the tomatoes, there's a lot of heat still in there. And then back on the plate. And we now have traditional style scrambled egg. That can go in with the tomatoes. And we also have an healthier breakfast. And of course, don't forget, a lot of people will probably just put it on toast. We don't recommend that in the book, but that's the way that we do the scrambled egg. So that's how we cook our scrambled eggs, and as we always do, nutritional information. Now if you have a look at the 2 eggs, the number of calories comes to 132, saturated fat 2.6, which is not too bad, and carbohydrates are 0.3, which is very low in sugar, which is very good for diabetes. The butter that we used at 15 grams contains 105 calories, and all of it's counted because all of it actually went into the mixture when we did the scrambled egg. It's 4.6 saturated fat in butter, and once again carbs at 0.3, so once again very good butter for diabetes. So that gives a total of 237 calories, 7.2 saturated fat. It's a little bit on the high side, but that's because we've used butter, and butter can benefit the heart, so I'm still going to keep that in green. And then carbohydrates is 0.6. Now because it's egg, and egg is a great nutritional food. In fact, you could argue that's one of the only foods that, if you left it alone, it actually produces life. So to eat it, it's got to enrich our lives. Is that we discover that it's full of lots of proper nutrients. Now these are the nutrients, vitamin A's, vitamin B's, vitamin C's, that the body craves, and quite often, especially in supermarket food, we don't actually get them. Now looking at these nutrients, and these figures are shown in daily values, so 10 means you've got 10% of what you really need of that vitamin. We have a look at vitamin A is 10%, Vitamin D is 21%, vitamin B2 is 4%, vitamin B6 is 5%, vitamin B12 is 18%. The minerals that you get in the egg, which is your proteins, your iron, anything like that, is 31%, and that's just off 2 eggs. So this is just based on 100 grams of egg, which is approximately just shy of 2 eggs. And we also get cholesterol of 124. Now, in the video we also introduced a full can of tomatoes. The reason why I did that is because it gives it a potential nice breakfast, and the entire can is 74 calories. There's no saturated fat in there, so even though we've used quite a little bit of saturated fat, it kind of balances it off. And the carbohydrates are just 12, which is probably 2 teaspoons of sugar. So if you add the eggs together with the tomatoes, you end up with 311 calories, which is very low in calories, 7.2 saturated fat, which once again that's mainly coming from the butter, so I haven't really got an issue with that, and the total carbs at 12.6, which is 2 teaspoons of sugar. But also if you look at the nutrient value, we found is that the vitamin A, C, B6 and cholesterol have all increased, and we've also introduced fibre, which is obviously glued towards our roughage, and once again fibre from the tomatoes at 7% will actually help to bind bad cholesterol, which once again improves the heart. Another reason why I'm not that bothered about it being 7.2 in saturated fat. So I'm going to keep that all green, it's all good stuff. And of course even minerals have increased there by a few percent. So there we go, there we have it. So scrambled eggs made quick and easy, around 2 minutes. Tomatoes, full can in the microwave, 2 minutes. Gives us a wonderful start to the day, a great ideal breakfast. You gain lots of minerals, the eggs are going to make you feel full for longer during the day, and you even gain your fibre and your vitamin C. It's an all round meal, it's cheap, it's quick, the entire thing can be done in under 5 minutes. And also to add a little bit of fun, we're covering a lot of ways to cook eggs. I thought I'll create a little leaderboard, and here we've got scrambled eggs at 237 calories, 7.2 saturated fat, 0.6 in carbs. But comparing that to fried eggs, the previous video, on the video it showed us 1 egg, so I've just doubled it up so that we've got 2. And the fried egg shows, done in butter, 180 calories, 7.2 saturated fat and 0.6 in carbs, which I find interesting. So the worst one at this moment in time is scrambled egg, and the better one is fried eggs, because most people would actually say fried eggs are very unhealthy, you can't use them. So there we go. So just as a point of interest, fried eggs are at the top of the leaderboard, winning, followed by scrambled eggs.
If you have enjoyed this video, then please provide your support by liking this video and subscribing to this YouTube channel. If you are watching on Facebook, then please like and share this video with your family and friends. And as always, thank you for viewing.